of Assalamu alaikum, which means peace and blessings be upon you. And I mention both Jesus and Muhammad's names. Peace be upon them both, because they were both messengers of truth and reality. And today, you got to have a ticket to get on this train. So, whoo, it's time to go. Okay, and my co-host today is Alderman Virgil Jones.
Well, I'm glad to be here, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Among some of the greatest men I know.
Yes, sir. And Dr. Malik Kufianin.
A pleasure, sir.
Okay. Dr. Boise Ellis.
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay.
Sir.
And you know what, before we get into the meat of the subject matter, could you please, y'all legends down at cable. These people are legends that are watching around the world on YouTube, and you gonna blow your mind because y'all telling people something about yourselves.
How you?
Well, all I am is a servant of the people. I'm nothing more, nothing less.
Well, it's actually a privilege to be here, Brother Cliff. Boys and myself and Alderman Virgil have been here a long time, and you know, we started with a lot of stuff. We do Speak On It, we do The Real Deal, we do You're the Power, Make You Want to Holler, and we just keep doing. And it's always good to see brothers like you that's gonna keep doing even when we ain't doing. And I salute you for carrying it on.
And the same here, brother. Same here, just being here with you.
I'm still waiting to get the interview from the devil, though. I'm waiting.
I'm gonna get it.
Me?
I'm gonna get it.
You know what I want to ask you is, you know what, Underground Railroad is like a worldwide show now. You know, we're seeing it in Europe, we're seeing it in Africa. And what would you say to the people about Obama, for people that's listening overseas and abroad? Do you think that Obama is going to really bring change? Was he put in that position to keep things just the way they are and to bring in New World Order?
Well, I'll say this. I think that President Obama is going to bring real change. He is an African, and he has in his DNA the spirit of rulership.
Yes, sir.
The American democratic system of a president has never had a person like Obama, although we had John Hanson. But Obama is different to this extent. Obama, I believe that the buck stops with him, which means the Republicans, the Democrats, anyone that think they're president, he will go check. Okay. And the reason the president can't make a change traditionally is because of Congress. Well, Obama will respect Congress. Yes, sir. But Obama will make the change take place.
You said the name John Hanson, and there may be people that's listening to you globally that does not know who John Hanson is.
Well, I'm going to yield and let this elder explain it, because he ran it a minute ago so beautifully. Let him tell them who he is.
Well, John Hanson was a black man, a Moor, which is really our ethnicity and our nationality. And it was back there he was called a Moor, so there must have been Moors here, else they wouldn't call him a Moor. And he was the first man, darker than any of us sitting on this podium today, who was the first president of the United States Republic, under the Articles of Confederation. He invented the seal that you see all these presidents standing in front of. He invented the Treasury Department. He invented foreign affairs. And he made all the 6 European countries that those 6 stripes represented the flag, told them they had to get their flags off of this land. Now, that was John Hanson. Now, the army after the Revolutionary War was going to revolt because they hadn't been paid. They was barefooted. His brother gave him 800 pounds of sterling silver. He bought him some shoes, gave him some money for being good soldiers. And the other congressmen had ran away, and they said, okay. The people said, you're going to be the president, and they voted and made him the president. Now, there's something unique about that with him and Obama. You know, because Obama, you said African, Obama is a Kenyan American, which his ancestors were from the Moroccan Empire, which ruled the world at that time, and that was a section of the Moroccan Empire. And we owned this land here known as a Mexam back then. and they still own it. We only sign a treaty with them that's renewed every 50 years. Unfortunately, most people don't know that.
Let me just add for people who wants to see President Hanson depicted, they can go to a $2 bill and look on a $2 bill, while they pull it off the market.
Yes, sir.
If you look on a $2 bill, you will see a
On the
depiction. On the back, you will see it.
And he saved the country. Just as Obama is in the position today, I'm sure you all would agree.
Well, he's the one that's going to have to help save the country now.
Well, you know,
He's going to have to.
well, you know, we built the country, so we have to save it.
You know what? I have a question.
Curtis Mayfield said something unique, brother.
What's that, brother?
He said, "This is my country."
This is me, huh? You know, President Obama, you know what it appears that the Republicans don't really want to deal with him. He's tried to serenade them, but they appear to, you know, be ignoring him. Should he be bipartisan and I say, the hell with the Republicans, and I'm going to do it my way? What should he do?
Well, I think
If
that,
you could give him any type of advice, his analysts might be watching right
well,
now.
see, what's so unique about President Obama is he's showing the masses, especially the Caucasoids or the Caucasians of the United States or United States, that he's trying to reach out. Listen, man, I'm willing to work with you. So he's reaching out, and they're rejecting him. Even many of those Democrats who are really demagogues, they're rejecting him. So the point, he's showing this country and the world, listen, I'm reaching out for these people and what they're doing. They reject it. Now, after I reached out and I've shown you that they want to play crazy, now he can go off.
That's right, that's right.
Well, don't you think that he did the right thing today? Now, personally, I liked what he did today. When he told them, listen, y'all may think that I'm one of the schoolboys in the yard that let folks come and slap me upside my head, but bring it on. He's saying, I got the street side of me too.
And see what they have done, they have forced President Obama.
Him to be a game banger.
Yes. And what they have done, they have put him in a position to adapt. Because, see, he wanted to be a bureaucratic-looking presidential person.
Yes.
But now they are making him be what they call him. They want to make him be a chimpanzee, a monkey. They want to make him be a thug on Newsweek. Then they want to make him be a bully in the pulpit. So now Obama letting you know, I ain't no chump. Yes. And you keep playing with me, I'm going to rule this country. And I think that's what I have to salute. They have forced him to be, he really wanted to be inclusive.
Okay.
But now they want to make him be an ex-slave. It ain't in his DNA. So Obama will make a great president because Obama is going to do me, and that's him. Obama is going to be just who he is.
Yes.
He's going to have them basketball players sitting in the cut. He's going to be dapping across the White House lawn. And they cannot deal with that because they want somebody to adapt to the prototype of what they say a president should be. He ain't going to be what they want him to be because they didn't want to allow him to be that. He is being forced to be a hybrid. He cannot be Bush.
You ain't coming up?
No, I
Okay.
I totally
And
agree.
you know what? It's something like in the news, man. He's saying color doesn't matter. Color doesn't matter. And do you think that's being quite disrespectful to the blacks that have died? You know, that really built this nation.
Well,
Yeah.
I'd like to ask a question with that,
Okay.
because he's partially right.
Okay.
Being the president, then would you say that's about, it's like, I remember Harold Washington said, it's not about my skin complexion, this is about what?
Power.
And with Obama, it's true. Color don't matter.